All right, third time is the charm. So I just finished this knife last night, and it is to date probably my best acid etch, hands down, in terms of imperfections and like issues that I had. Issues, I didn't have any, but I was running out of patience just because I'm used to doing this over a weekend, which this took 3 days now, but because I really wanted to leave the nail polish to dry right. And as you can see, it's already all oiled, so it's protected now. But as you can tell, there's trunks, and you can probably see the 3D effect that the acid did on the blade, just from eating away a little bit at the metal. But obviously it's a big difference. Thing's a beauty now. This is my Sencut X Callus, and this is actually my second one, which is funny. This was my spare one. And then here's the back side. So you can see it's also got that 3D effect from the acid. This thing is awesome. I have never had an acid edge come out this perfect before. Like, it looks like it came out straight from the show, you know? At least to me, but you know, could be biased too. Whatever. But you gotta admit, that's Freezer right there. And there's Trunks. I still think it came out super sweet. I am debating on changing the colors of the scales because I wanted to do a light purple like Trunks' hair, you know? Still debating on it though. I might leave the white. I'm not sure, because it does look pretty plain. But as far as the knife goes, it's pretty slicey, you know? There's no complaints here. If you need a nice little liner lock knife, the X Callus is a good one. As you can see, it's got a good lockup. And it's like 50%, 40%, whatever. It's not moving. And Sencut, made in the same factory as We and Civivi, so you know, they got the same quality control, I guess, when it comes to their edge. Yeah, I got this beauty for 25 bucks in Christmas. And as far as the acid etch goes, simple 50-50 mix of muriatic acid and hydrogen peroxide. But of course, be careful for fumes. So if you're gonna plan on doing this type of thing. But I wanted to hear some feedback, because you know, what could be the next thing I do? I was thinking of putting all the Z Fighters on a big knife. I really wish I would have waited. Probably could have done it on this one, but this one's got my Master Chief on it. The only thing is, you can see that the acid etch on this one ain't as deep. But it is a bigger knife, so this one would have been a lot better if I would have you know, waited. But to be honest, these aren't too expensive, so I am gonna plan on doing another Spartan eventually, which I cannot wait for, because I need to redo this. I did this knife pretty dirty by doing this acid wash or acid dip. I mean, besides this Master Chief side, like, for the most part, it's nice. Like, you can tell what it is. It's just, you know, I didn't know what to do with the background, so you can tell. But like I said, I do plan on doing another Spartan down the line. But yeah, if you saw that other acid etch now compared to this one, total night and day difference. Total night and day difference. And the only reason it looks that good is because I took my damn time. So if anything needs to be taken away from this, it's take your time if you're doing anything. Don't feel rushed, because then, you know, you're leaving a lot off the table. At least when it comes to your stuff. When it comes to work, work by the hour, you know.